Hey everybody, it is Rebecca. It is Saturday, October 18th, and I know it has been a really long time since I've done any kind of video blog or anything like that. And I promised I would do it more often, but I haven't had a whole lot of time. Because of school, and I used to work almost a full-time job, and then I had conferences, and then my husband was in the hospital. So a lot of you might have seen the Facebook post asking for urgent prayer for my husband Mark. He was in the emergency room for drug-induced hepatitis that was caused by his chemotherapy. While we were there, they did extensive testing to figure out what was wrong because his liver enzymes were elevated, really, really badly. Obviously, that's why they, deemed it as drug-induced hepatitis. At first, they thought he might have had gallstones. And they were trying. They went in really, really deep with some new scans. One's called a HIDA scan, HIDA scan, that took actually a couple hours. That actually goes right into the belly and, kind of really sees the gallbladder area really well. And ultrasounds and CAT scans and all that sort of stuff. And through that, they found out that there were more lesions on his liver than was originally seen in December of 2013, which means all this past year that he's been on Erbitux, even though his tumor markers have lowered, his lesions have grown. So we're not sure exactly what that means, other than one of the doctors sat there and said, "Hi, I'm not your normal doctor, and I don't think a lot of doctors are going to tell you this, because he says, well, you do know the seriousness of this." I'm like, well, of course, it's stage 4 cancer, but we were never given a time frame. And he's like, are you kidding? And I go, no. I said, we see the statistics on American Cancer Society, but that doesn't tell us a whole lot. And he goes, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you the one thing that they will not tell you, that you have about 6 months. And that was like hitting us upside the head, because we didn't think it was that serious still. So because 6 months is so quick of a time frame, and especially a friend of ours, Peter Oakes, had passed away from stage 4 cancer a week prior to that, we a lot faster than we had expected, we called everybody, only to find out from his oncologist that Monday that he felt that the doctor had overstepped his boundaries and had not given a correct diagnosis of a time frame, or shouldn't have given a time frame, because they really don't know. But the truth is, yes, it is very serious. Yes, the lesions are still growing. And yes, there is a limited time on your life because of it. So Mark and I went away with this, that time is of the essence. It is precious. God can heal him in a miraculous quick second, or he could decide to take him home however he decides to do it. So, but he definitely, we both felt that it was, get your affairs in order, get everything in order, make sure that your family is taken care of, and you spend as much time with each other as possible, because time is precious. So with that being said, I asked Mark, I said, okay, let's do a bucket list. What do you want to do? What are the things that you want to do? He goes, well, I'd love to do Orosi. If I'm not going to be here next year for Sukkot, I want to do Sukkot in Orosi, California. And so that is where we are right now. We're in Orosi, California, which is down by Fresno. Farmland, all farmland, and orchards everywhere. So he's been spending that. I'm at the hotel because I just can't be in the dirt all that much. So I spent the first couple days kind of with him, and it's his Sabbath, so he celebrates. He's a Sabbath keeper, so he's off spending Sabbath with his Hebrew roots friends, and my daughter and I are back at the hotel doing homework. So the next thing he wants to do is he wants to see everybody for his birthday. Friends, family, everybody. And his birthday is on Saturday, November 15th. And we're doing a big birthday bash and music festival, because he's a huge music connoisseur. He used to be a drummer when he had the stamina to do that, and he's a singer songwriter. So we're going to do a huge music thing, and that will be at the Ultra Lounge, which is right above the Owl Club in Roseville, California. So we're hoping that everybody can come out. There's a suggested $5 donation because we're raising funds for him to seek other alternatives for cancer treatment that may not necessarily be done in the United States. We're looking at anything that might be working down in Mexico, because everything in the United States is now no longer starting to work. So this is we want to exhaust all of our options before we just accept the future fate. So we're hoping that everybody can come out. He wants to see everybody. If you can't come and want to make a donation, please go ahead and still purchase tickets. Or if you can't afford to come, we're not, like close friends and family that he hasn't seen for years. We're not expecting, that to be charged. Or people to be charged. So just come. Give us an email, send us a message that you're going to be coming, and we'll put you on the guest list for no charge. And then we're going to have Ivy Band is going to be playing, and that's the band that I do harmonies with. FM 80, which is an awesome local 80s cover band, is going to be playing. The Flying Cowboy, Curtis Hildebrand from Stillwage Sages, is going to be there and playing as well. I think John Pauling might be also playing, and if anybody else wants to play, please let us know. It's only a 4-hour venue, so it's not like we could do an all-night festival, but it'll be a lot of fun. And just come. It'll be a great time with food and drinks, and it's a very family-friendly oriented, and place can seat up to 200 people. So just come and just enjoy life with us. It's not just a birthday celebration, it's a life celebration. Life needs to be celebrated. So we're just coming together and just loving and celebrating life together with one another, and just uplifting and pouring our love on Mark, because he's an amazing man. He has made such a difference in my life. He is my soulmate. He is the love of my life. God, Yahweh, brought him to me. We met each other through Equally Yoked. We'll have to share our story when we're there. We might do a screening of A Bit of Forever if it's not too morbid, because they do have a projection center there. So if that's okay. If not, I don't know. I'm still, in my heart, still trying to process that. But yeah. Love to see y'all there. I mean, he's an amazing man. Everybody who meets him and gets to know him, loves him, because he's gentle and he's kind and he's thoughtful and he's passionate about Yahweh, and he just loves people, and he's such a quiet turtle that, we call him the turtle because he's slower and he is thoughtful and wise and just great to love on. So anyways, so I hope to see you there. Next up is my daughter and I, we're just in school full time, focusing on getting my degree, focusing on helping take care of Mark, and just spending time with him. We're going to try and go down to San Diego within the next couple months after his birthday, hopefully before Christmas. We'll see. And that's pretty much it for right now. Life is precious, and we're just enjoying every moment of it. Okay? So if you have any questions, message me below, especially about the fundraiser. I'll also put a link below to the event page if you would like to go. I love you guys. Enjoy each other. Enjoy life. And keep us up in your prayers. And thank you for those of you who have already prayed. Love you guys. Bye.